Yo, with you two, man? It's your boy Bees, man. We back with another reaction, man. So, man, today we got our woman planning to get back at her ex, basically. And then it just turned out to a whole disaster because, a lot of stuff like to mix up and a lot of stuff like to happen. So, shit, let's see what's going on. God.
On the evening of September 12, 2024, a deputy responded to a residence in Leelanau County, Michigan, following a report of property damage classified as malicious destruction. The caller reported that his ex-wife, 41-year-old Jessica Perkins, had driven.
Man, she looked like she done did something she ain't supposed to do, man. Just off that little mug shot right there. She just looked like she been doing something she ain't supposed to be doing for.
Driven past his house several times throughout the day before pulling into his driveway, where she struck one of his fence posts. While he did not wish to press charges, he expressed
Man.
concern that she might be driving under the influence. As the deputy spoke with the caller at his front door, Jessica drove up near the residence. The deputy quickly returned to his squad car, activated his emergency lights, and attempted a traffic stop. Although he briefly lost sight of her, he quickly relocated her on a nearby dead-end road and positioned his vehicle directly in front of hers.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on today?
Not much. I was literally trying to get a hold of my ex-husband, and he was like, leave, so I left.
Well, when you pulled in there, you hit a pole or something like that. You remember doing that?
Yeah,
This is Pod 5, the first
Hey,
fully
come on with
immersive
all these
sleep system.
advertisements, man.
Intelligent,
What's
adaptive.
going on?
got the whole back of my car.
Okay. And where did you go after that?
I left and went to Veronica Valley.
Okay.
And sat there. I had to go to the bathroom, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, how much have you had to drink today?
We're not going to talk about that. I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay. Well, where are you coming from?
Man, technically, she really don't got an answer because she ain't did nothing that's like out of the ordinary. But the way this cop approaching this situation is like they about to start a conflict already, man. Cause she ain't trying to cooperate with what the officer's saying. The officer's saying something totally different, man.
Cleaning houses.
Cleaning houses?
Yeah, that's why there's.
Well, you're obviously under the influence of something.
I've been
See
smoking
what I mean?
a lot of weed.
Okay. Is that what you got in the vape there?
That one's no.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that right in front of you. I'm
Okay.
a fucking dumbass. Like, okay, so you know.
You and I just met, so.
No, I know, but you also know that my father is Ron Plumondon, and like literally.
Your father-in-law?
Man, she trying to flick his day. But you hear how she said, my father is. Like she got authority or something. Like, man, what's going on for her, man? Oh no, man. She too humble.
Yeah. Do you mind stepping out for me?
4511, I'm gonna start 417 location.
You're afraid of that?
Yeah.
Why are you afraid? I'm a nice guy.
No, you're scary, and you have like rings on your fingers, and
I got rings on my fingers. I'm married.
that's scary. That's scary. No, you're gonna hit me with them.
No, I'm not gonna hit you at all. Why would
That's a crazy thing to be scared of, but hey, she ain't wrong though. That ring on the finger is one of the scariest things that she could do. Cause if it ain't the right purse, that's all I'm gonna
they
say
need
for
to
her.
hit you?
Guys do when they have rings on their fingers.
That doesn't make any sense.
Not to you.
Do you have an ID with you?
I have nothing. I'm probably actually gonna make you chase me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Like,
Well, go
nope, you're not doing that. Nope.
Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle then. Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
I'm not your girl.
No,
You don't
son.
tell me
You
that
don't
you're
get
gonna
to-
cause a chase
No,
like that.
you're not telling me that.
Go ahead and
You're not
hop out of
hurting me.
hop out of the
I'm
vehicle.
not-
See, man, she might really be drunk though. Cause who gonna tell her see that right in front of the officer as you getting approached on something you done did or hitting somebody else's fence. And then they got all the bottles and stuff right here, man. And then she going straight up just tell the officer that like that. Knowing she about to get dragged out the car. Which is low-key crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. She crazy.
I'm not getting out.
Get
you
out.
literally just accused me of and are trying
Get
to
out of
hurt
the
me.
vehicle.
You got me fucked up.
You're gonna get out of the vehicle.
I'm not actually going to get
We all
out.
4517 is on.
No, she just
I'm actually
camera.
going to drive away.
She just drove into my vehicle.
She hit the cop. No, son. She struck. Hey, yo. No, son, ain't no way she just drove straight into that cop car, bro. It just ain't no way.
What's wrong with your car, Daddy?
Copy, just drove into your
Yo, she
vehicle.
tweaking, bro.
White Toyota sedan.
Jessica then continued to flee at speeds of 90 miles per hour, driving
What?
erratically while passing other vehicles.
Copy, 45-8.
Fuck, she just got on the road. How she already speeding, man? I hope she ain't serious about trying to get away, man, cause she ain't gonna make it far. I promise you, bro. They already know her car. They already know her license plate and all that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She might be cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
17, are you in pursuit now? In pursuit. Give me a direction when you get it. Gonna be northbound. Southbound towards Connor.
She crazy, bro.
4517, she just wrecked. Send EMS.
Bro, the chase just started. How she already wrecking?
Check that. She's recovered it. There's a vehicle
Oh, bro, she got
south of
lucky.
Bingham. I don't know
I
if
was
she
about to
struck
say,
that.
bro, this ain't even no
Eventually, she
chase for
failed to
real.
navigate a curve and destroyed her vehicle.
And now she's wrecked. We're north of Bingham on the curve. 641. Send EMS.
As he approached the vehicle, he observed that Jessica was unconscious and trapped inside.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Talk
Same
to me.
person that's
Talk
trying to
to
run.
me. We all
What
4517.
that
We got
was?
it. Talk to me. We all 4517. We got entrapment.
Bro, I'm out here thinking something going off, bro. I'm like, bro, what that sound is, dude?
Yeah, I'm glad you weren't hit, sir. I gotta try to get her
I'm
out of
about to
this.
say, but nah,
Potentially,
bro,
I'll keep you
that
on
car
here as a
flipped
witness.
all the way
Why don't
on
you
the
pull your
side,
vehicle
bro.
either just
I
in
don't
front of
think she
mine or
alright.
off
And they
further to
say
the
she was
right so
traveling
people
at
can see the
90
lights.
miles per hour. You can still get injured like that.
Yeah, I'm right here. Hey,
I'm sorry.
Perkins, are you bleeding?
I'm sorry.
Are you
I don't
bleeding?
know what's happening? I don't know. I'm
Okay, well, you're
sorry.
talking to me. That's a good thing.
You see that, huh? I guarantee it. If she would have just straight just say she had a little bit of alcohol and she wouldn't have been in this situation. But she kept on capping and capping. Then she wanna come ram into this man police car and then try to flee the scene just to go a couple feet away and come flip the vehicle over. Like that defeat the whole purpose of running, man. I ain't gonna lie, she is so damn stupid.
I was scared and I got scared. I don't want to go back to jail.
All right, ambulance is coming.
It's fine.
Ambulance is coming.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You just keep talking to me.
I am talking.
What hurts?
You're not a bad person.
Jessica, what hurts?
My mouth is fucking bleeding bad.
Your mouth is bleeding?
Bro, she tried to tell the cops he not a bad person when she just fled the scene. Nigga, huh?
Okay. I'm just waiting on the ambulance. She's talking to me. She's okay right now. Go ahead and you guys are good. Thank you. Just keep talking to me, okay?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
Well, you do it to me. You did it to yourself.
I don't give a fuck if I die. Honestly, I don't care. My mom was a cop for Grand Turk.
Oh no, they about to put her in one of them facilities, man. For the people that be talking like that, bro, cause you know the moment that you admit that in front of a cop or like somebody of authority, man, they like watch all everything that you see, they document all it down. And then eventually, bro, they report it to whoever, and then that's how they file your charges and determine what you had. But with her saying all this additional information, she digging herself in the hole. I ain't gonna lie.
Travis County for a long time. So thank God Civic is retired because he would literally be on my.
All right. Hey, the biggest thing. What? I just want to get a look at you.
I can't feel anything. That's the
Okay.
weirdest thing. My left leg is moving, so I know I'm not paralyzed or anything.
All right. Hey,
But I'm really.
how about you give me your
I
wrist,
really
all
Oh,
right?
say she
Stop.
know,
Give me your
man.
wrist.
She say she
No,
know.
I'm
You're okay.
sorry.
She said she
I'm
ain't
gonna try to take
paralyzed.
your pulse, okay?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm not like this.
I'm sorry for you. Don't be sorry for me.
I just wanted to die and I didn't care.
Is there anyone else in the car?
No, I had nobody. I would never have driven like that if somebody else was in the car.
Well, the ambulance is gonna be here in just a little bit.
I should have just got out when you tried to get me out the first time, and then I got scared and I ran.
I know.
I was gonna be a bitch. Can you get Morgovich for me?
He's not working right now.
But if you tell him that it's me and he went through the academy with my mother, I promise you he's gonna come here if he finds out that I did this and did this to you guys.
While speaking with her, she suddenly lost consciousness once more.
No,
You'll
man.
be okay, okay?
She got a consciousness just
Hey,
like that.
Angela, hello, Miss Perkins?
I
Perkins?
know, but she
We
out
gotta
of
get her
there,
out of there.
man.
She might have just
She
lost
out of there,
consciousness.
fuck.
You want me to bust that? Okay.
Glasses down.
What's that?
Glasses down.
Okay.
So the female just lost consciousness. You don't want them coming through. You do not want them coming through. Nope. You do not want them coming through.
I ain't even gonna lie, like just based off this footage right here, I feel like this one of the chillest cops I done seen in this city, bro. Cause this man ain't been aggressive once. All he said was get out the car so she could go before she fled. But bro, with all that going on, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta give it- this one of the top cop on chillness, bro. Cause I ain't never seen a cop this chill before. And he even more chill since he just wrecked off on the side of the road. Now I guarantee you, if it was still on pursuit and he apprehended her right up, he would not be this chill. But so far, man, this one of the chillest cops. I gotta give it to him, bro.
Hey.
Even through the circumstances, man, he's still
Talk to
chill.
me. Talk to me.
You wanna something on the backside, Jimmy, to support the car?
I mean, if Bruce can get it stable.
Can you make it stable?
Jessica.
Jessica, look at me. Hey, right here.
You good for a second, Mary? She's talking to him. I will not be home anytime soon.
I saw her flip.
Okay.
Hit me head on. I was riding this way.
I feel like every cop gotta make that little call once in a little while, once they get some eggs. Listen, honey, I ain't gonna be home for the next 3, 4, 5 hours. So make sure you go up in there and you get ready. I feel like every cop gotta make that announcement, man. Because you really don't know when you're gonna be home because you got duty and stuff like this as like a police officer and stuff. So see, they be used to this for real, like doing this 24/7. Yeah, I give them props, man, because shit, you end up in a situation like this. Next, you on the highway trying to pick somebody off the road. Like, they jobs be crazy as shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Just coming up that curve.
Yeah.
Were you chasing her?
Yeah.
Okay. And she just was going right at me.
Yep.
She saw it, but she actually
She almost took
defensively.
you out.
Pretty close. And then she just
She tried to correct
Yeah.
from taking you out. Is that what?
yeah.
Okay.
She just tails me. You saw it. If you're
Yeah.
she launched and she hit that ditch. How long were you chasing her?
2 minutes.
I figured probably close
Yeah.
to 100 miles an hour.
She's
That's
probably
what
about
I'm
90.
saying,
Yeah.
bro.
All right,
It
very
was
good,
so
sir.
short
Thank
of
you
a
for stopping.
cheese.
Like, hopefully she makes it.
Yep. Mary, while they're on this, can I get you on photographs? Let's take some good ones.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She could have got further if she would have just walked, man. She made a little distance. After that, man, she gonna come crash. And she didn't even get far. This was crazy. And she, to be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. She wasn't even going that fast. She was going 90 miles per hour. That is not that fast. When we talk about some of these other chicks, where they be going like 160, 170, just on these unpaved roads and all that back there. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. She wasn't even going nowhere for real. Like she was just digging herself in a random place she didn't even have to do. And she knew she was stupid for running. She said that herself. She don't know why she ran, but she still hit the cop car and then went like 2 miles out and then crashed. Like, bro, she should have got a little bit more distance than that. I ain't gonna lie.
From both ways.
And there you can see where she hit the guardrail.
Follow the tracks. I don't know if she hit the guardrail. Okay.
Oh, I don't know this.
What are you doing?
I don't feel good.
Okay.
I don't feel good all of a sudden. I don't know
We're-
what's wrong.
he's-
I was fine.
Yep.
You know how fast she was going?
About 90.
90.
Probably lost consciousness for about 5 minutes.
Sorry.
Yep. Is your ID in the car?
Probably grab my purse.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna
Yup.
You all going? Yep.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm cut up in a few areas, but
You
so
need any medical attention?
I think it's just a scratch.
How did you get that from her, like fighting with you? Or? Yeah.
No,
Just from
I think breaking through the glass.
Okay.
Sorry, boss. Do you have like a name or anything?
Jessica Perkins.
Jessica Perkins.
Jessica was subsequently taken to the hospital to treat her injuries and undergo a legal blood draw, which later revealed a blood alcohol concentration of 0.234.
Good.
Yeah, I think so. I got
Hey man, the cop knew she was drunk. I knew she was drunk. Y'all knew she was drunk. Like man, it wasn't even like it wasn't even hard to tell. Like based off first interaction, you could tell. But whenever she first rear went straight into that cop car, I'm like, bro, what is she doing, bro? She can't be in her right mind, bro. And then whenever she flipped over, bro, she was slouching her words. Even though she injured, she was slouching her words. And she crashed down on the site. That's why I'm like, bro, you could tell, bro, she not in her right mind. So it was pretty clear she had that in her system the whole time. And then they wonder why they be getting caught, man. They go and do some stupid shit like this. She didn't even make it far, man. She wasn't gonna make it far. It's either she was gonna be in the grave or she gonna be in the prison. But at the end of the day, she had to pick her poison, man. Because man, once you intoxicated, you going fast in the road, bro. Your perception not that good, I promise.
little shards of glass, but I'll just wash it off. Run to the house and wash it off.
For what it's worth, she smelled like booze.
Yeah, she was under the influence of something. Hardly any damage, just marks from her ramming it.
Yeah.
My window pop did not work. My cute little window pop. Ah, son of a biscuit.
Got it? Did you find some more glass?
Found some more.
Well, you know you're human. You got blood in you.
Doggone it, Mary. Why couldn't we just go home?
I know, I'm like, he shouldn't have gone looking for her.
Well, I stopped in there, and then the RP's like, there she goes right there. Front, nose to nose. Doesn't look like she busted it up. Just scuffs. Ouch. I still am finding glass in my fingers. Doesn't look too bad, Chris. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Well, there was a cyclist that was headed northbound, and she corrected because he was there. She almost took him out.
You got some gas meters, do you?
No, I have camera here. I wonder if anybody took any larcenies recently.
Really, they ain't got no dash cams in most cop cars? On my tweet. Cause I know I definitely seen some clip that wasn't from the body cam POV. Or like they have a chase and then camera be recording like the front of the cop car towards the front area where you would see the hood and everything in front. But I guess it really just depend on the parish and what county they working with. But man, shit, you need cameras everywhere, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, some of these cops you can't trust, bro.
Because there's just a ton of jewelry in here. I'm not seeing a wallet or anything. There's a ton of jewelry in here. It could be just her selling it, but
Or she stole it, or she sells them online.
there's just a bunch of cleaning supplies back here. As long as there's no ID in there. Just more jewelry. Came in sideways right here. I mean, these are pieces of her car, so
would she have been
that's got to be first impact here. You think that's first impact into the rocks?
That would make sense with the marks.
Front end here, and then she gets turned like this. Front end this way. We're just playing at this point.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you guys were doing cop shit or not.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm good.
I ain't gonna lie, but I was listening, but it sound like some detective was right there. Like they get down a peck to what to tell a judge what happened. Like I was like, but they going into detail.
Thank you.
Stay safe. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, thank you.
For what it's worth, I'm on the traffic.
Tools.
How the hell did you see that?
I don't know. I don't know who else has random tools up there. I mean, I don't know. I assume it's probably flew out of the trunk.
You need to put it in there. If it's not hers, she'll just sell it and pawn it and get money out of it.
This is a bunch of tools.
Alright, case closed.
Case closed. Alright, Chris, I'm gonna head for the office.
As a result, Jessica was charged with felony operating while intoxicated, third offense, destruction of police property, fleeing, eluding an officer.
Like, bro, you could go literally go without that second charge. She didn't have that big second charge, but she decided to ram straight into a police car. Like, come on, bro.
Assaulting a police officer, and habitual offender. About 5 months later, Jessica pleaded guilty of operating while intoxicated and fleeing, eluding an officer.
Oh, that's most definite, man. That ain't even nothing you gotta go to trial about, man. That's just automatic, bro. That's 2 felony charges right there, just straight up right. I ain't gonna lie, they will give her some time, bro. Cause she said she was talking crazy, talking about how she wanna do this to herself and all that, bro. She was talking crazy. They definitely gonna put her in the system for sure.
The remaining charges were dismissed. She was ultimately sentenced to a prison term of 2 to 5 years and ordered
2 to 5 years. That ain't long at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. To say she fled the police, hit the personal vehicle and all that, bro. That ain't long at all, man. 2 to 5 years, man. You gonna be out in no time. That time gonna fly out for real. But hey, man, some people, I guarantee you, it's cause the chase ain't go nowhere, bro. If the chase would have went somewhere, she would have got more time. I promise.
to pay more than $1,500 in restitution for the damage caused to the deputy's patrol vehicle. Got a
Boy, that shit crazy, bro. But hey, man, y'all gotta make sure, man, y'all try to do some crazy stuff like that, which I ain't recommending at all, man. Like, don't do that, bro. At least be smart about it. If you gonna go, then go. If you ain't gonna go, turn yourself in, man, straight up. That's all I'm gonna say about it, man. But boy, these guys, man, another video, man. Back up in that grind mode, you feel me? We out. Slow.